Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. This is the Halo chick. And we are going to start. Basically, we're out here now. We're going to go take our very first drink of blood. A couple of things that I wanted to kind of clarify that I talked about a little bit in the last video. I said that to our right here we have our blood pool, and then I kind of didn't explain what the blood pool is. You have blood points and you use them to power your disciplines. I'm using the Masquerade. You see I have Auspex, Trance, Blood Strike, and Blood Purge, which are my thaumaturgy, and Blood Buff. Every character has Blood Buff. Blood Buff basically ups a couple of your stats, so it makes it easier to hack and pick locks. So if you're just, you know, if you have 4 in lock picking and you need a skill level of 5 to unlock something, you can use Blood Buff to up your stats really quick and get that done. So I'll try and do this through first person. Oh, but first I'm going to turn on God mode. Like I said, I'm really bad at fighting in this game, so in order to enjoy it, I'm going to turn on God mode. So we hit the tilde sign to bring up our console, and we just type in God. And when you start typing stuff in, it'll show you which ones are available. God mode is on. Okay. As we walk over here, it's gonna explain stuff to us. See, it shows you feeding on humans fills your blood pool. And this bar at the top will show how much blood the victim has. Remember, we don't want to drain them dry. We'll lose a humanity point if we do. Here he is. So we're gonna hit the F key, which is to feed. Alright, so I'm gonna do it just until our blood is full, or at least as much as I can without draining him. Alrighty, there we go. Leave him a little bit of blood. And when you drain a little bit of blood, see, they kind of stand around in a trance like this. This is useful if you want to get through an area without being detected. You can sneak up behind someone, drain them a little bit, and then they'll just kind of stand dazed like that, and you can get through some areas undetected. So, pretty useful skill. Let's go back over to Jack and tell him we fed.
Feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
I don't know how I feel about it, but it does feel good.
Alright, now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred. Kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Yeah, like what?
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still a chance of immortality is not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
So I'm going to live forever?
You can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic is worthless. A cross? Shove it right up their ass. A steak? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch the sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
Got it.
Okay, now. What is this?
That might have set the audio off. It kind of skipped there, so if the audio is off from this point on, please forgive me.
Look, you get inside here and head upstairs. Beat up the bed. I'm just gonna see what the ruckus is.
Okay. Now this door is a little bit glitched, at least for me. Oh, apparently this patch fixed it. Usually that door does not recognize that I'm trying to go through it. You cannot open the door until this little tutorial comes up telling you that you use the E key to use objects. So I walk up to the door and we have this little icon of the door on the bottom now. So we hit E and we can open it. So we'll go over to here and it's going to show us that space is the jump key. Jump right there like that. Jumping is probably what causes most of the graphical glitches, at least in my experience. So I try not to jump as much as I can. Although sometimes it is fun to just jump. There's multiple ways of getting up on top of these boxes. The one that I usually do, if I can get up on there, you can see it's... The jumping system is a little, yeah. It's a little, yeah. Okay. That was weird. It should have shown a little video. Okay. So, it's just telling us that we can pick up items. This is a lockpick. Cannot unlock doors without a lockpick. If you skip the tutorial, you're going to have to go to the pawn shop and buy your own lockpick before you can pick any doors, so... That's one benefit of doing
down
it.
Here. Stay away from the windows. Oh, it's a Sabbat raid. The Sabbat, they're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. The Sabbat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, alright?
So what's up?
The Sabbat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince.
What's the prince of?
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabbat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
What am I supposed to do?
Shh, shh. Heads up. Back away.
This shows that this guy has a lot of gangrel powers. Those are gangrel abilities that the sheriff just used.
Dumb, frenzied Sabbat bastards. Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
I'm on it. Alright, now this is introducing us to our quest log. So if you hit L, you're going to see this quest log. Now, at the top, you will see that there are 4 what are called quest hubs. Santa Monica, downtown Los Angeles, where we are right now, Hollywood, and Chinatown. So our first active quest is called Jihad for Beginners. So basically, if you're not sure what to do, or if you want a hint on what to do, you can look at your quest log and see what's going on. And then these will, when you complete a quest log, it'll show up here. When you fail a quest, it'll show up here. Okay. Alright, I'm about out of time, so I'm going to end this video now, but next time we're going to go around the corner and unlock this door and continue with the tutorial. So this is the Halo Chick signing off.